Hi, Raul. My name's Steve, and you spoke with my wife, Michelle, and she'd asked you if we could send you over a short video of 3 things that you could actually do today that can help bring in more customers to your business. Well, you're probably sitting there asking yourself, why'd we want to be doing this and what's in it for us? Well, often in the world of the internet, the business owner is just too busy to be able to learn all the benefits that the internet has to offer them or their business. And sometimes the only hesitation it is that for them to hire somebody is they just don't know who an expert is and who isn't. And sometimes we've found that by offering a free attack plan to the business owners for free of things that they can actually do has resulted in some of them local business owners raising their hands and saying, "Hey, Steve and Michelle, we like you. Can you do this for us?" So if at the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that we got many tricks up our sleeves that help benefit your company, feel free to shoot us a message and we'd be more than happy to chat with you. Or at the end of this video, if you just want to take this free attack plan and do it yourself, hey, we're fine with that too. So let's get on with the show so I'm not wasting any more of your time or mine. So the first thing we want to go over is content. All business owners know that they need content on their homepage. However, they might not know that they need anywhere from 1,500 to 2,416 words to rank number one in Google. So in order to rank up there in the number one spot in Google, you need at least 1,500 words. So if that being said, as you can see, I'm on your website and we're going down through here and the content's going to be your words, all your wording and explanation of different things you do. And even in the windows, the way not the windows, but the pictures that you have here, the way the pictures are worded. So if you click on save as, and you can see it's just got a bunch of numbers and it's .jpg. So if you save these pictures as under, like say for something, a keyword that you want to be found for, which say roofing OKC, or this one could be siding OKC. You could have commercial roofing OKC, residential roofing OKC, new roofing OKC. So you can see that you can name these things and Google's robots will find them keywords behind them pictures as well. And then in them 1,500 to 2,400 words that you have on your homepage, you want to have them enriched for keywords that you want to be found for as well. So I'm going to take a look at one of your competitors, and it's going to be Bases right here. And you can see how their page is set up too. And yours, I like the way it scrolls across the top and shows different things that you can do. Now, I'm going to take you up to a tool that we use, and it's free on the website. It's a word counter for everybody's, that we can put in a URL. So I grabbed yours, and I also grabbed Bases to compare both of them to see what this tool comes out with the amount of words that you have on your homepage. So this one here, as you can see, is yours. And it's showing you've got 685 words on that homepage. Now let's go take a look at Bases. And as you can see, this is Bases. And they're showing they've got 1,869. Hey, that's fine. They're beatable. It just shows that they took a little extra effort for their homepage there and put some more words on there for it. So with that as well, I'm going to take you to our next tool that we use, and it's called Ahrefs. We pay for this a couple $100 a month. And this just shows us the keywords that you're ranking for. I did a scan on yours, and also with Bases, I want to keep the comparisons, compare apples to apples and oranges to oranges. I don't want to change up different websites. So up here, you can see yours, and it's showing, this tool here is showing you've got 2 keywords. And what this tool does or gives us, it kind of gives us behind the scenes look of how Google ranks everybody's website. So this here is showing that you've got two keywords. And then I'm going to jump over to Bases, and it's showing we got R and K Roofing and R and K Roofing. That's the only 2 that you're ranking for. Now, if we go over here and look at Bases, as you can see up here, they've got 123 keywords that they're ranking for, uh, or that they're being found for on this in the Ahrefs tool here. And right here, if you click on that, it'll show us all the keywords that they're using, and we can grab these and bring them over to your website as well. So you've got them on there, and then you'll be right up there with them. And so you've got Oklahoma City Roofing, Roofing OKC, Roofers, Oklahoma City. So let's grab the Roofing OKC and do a quick search on that and see what it brings up here. And as you can see, when it brings up, what it brings up here, the very first thing on the top is going to be their sponsor. These are paid ads. So you want to be careful with these, as sometimes they just don't produce and they become money pits. So in order to start on these, you want to make sure you have everything in line so they will produce for you. And as we start scrolling down through here, you see more sponsored ads and everything. And now we get down here to the Google Map pack. In this here, I'll show where everybody's located at, the rough location of where they're located at. And then over here is what they call the NAPs, Google Maps. It's the name, address, and phone number. Now, in order to get ranked up into here, you need citations placed in directories throughout the website, or not the website, but linked to your website from directories on the internet. So as you can see right here, OKC Roofers is the #1. Now, and you want to find out how many they have in order to get past them. And then once you find out how many they have, you want to have the 50 to 100 more. And we've got a tool, it's called Bright Local, that will do this for us. And it'll show us their citations, exactly where they are, and we can go out and grab them and bring them over and put them on to your website as well. And then plus get you another 50 to 100 more to get you ranking above them. So you might be asking yourself, well, Steve, you talk about these citations. What the heck are they? Well, as I said before, they're your name, your address, and your phone number placed on directories throughout the internet, like yellow.com, yellowbook.com, Yahoo Local, Bing, local.com, and so forth. Each time your name, address, and phone number is put on one of these pages, it gives you a citation. So we would have to go out and see exactly what OKC Roofers has, and then grab all theirs, and then get you 50 to 100 more. To more than likely, you'll probably be up between the 200 to 300 range to once everything's all said and done to get up above OKC Roofers. So I'm going to move on to the last thing, and that's going to be backlinks. So if we scroll down to here, you can see this is a guaranteed site, and here's where it starts our organic, and this is bases. So right here, if we go back up to our Ahrefs tools, it's right here. It shows what our backlinks, how many you have, and then how many bases I have. And what a backlink is, it's basically site A or passing some authority back to site B. Say your site B and say certainty to site A. That's going to be, they're passing some authority off to you to show Google that you're an authority in Roofing OKC. So there are different types of backlinks. So for instance, a good backlink would be, like I said, you getting a backlink from Certainty's website back to yours. That's a great one. Now, let's say a bad one is going to be one from a pizza shop someplace in Oklahoma City. That's just not a good one because, hey, let's face it, you don't make pizzas and sell pizzas to people. So there's the two different ones in that. Now, the ones that you need to grab are relevant ones that pertain to your business and what you want to be ranked for. And we can go into bases. We're in bases overview here, and it does show us exactly where they've got all their backlinks, or link juice, if you will. and we can grab them as well and bring them over to your website and connect all them to yours. And we want to get the more relevant ones that we can possibly find that shows that you have more authority in Google's eyes. You just need that. Once you get all those, Google will say, hey, so Joe Smith over here is looking for roofing in OKC. And if you've got everything ready to go and good backlinks, content, and citations on that, they're going to say, hey, put these guys right here in front of them. Let's show them be the number one in Oklahoma City. So as you can see, it's not magic. It's a method. So if you want to take this and do it yourself, hey, that's fine by us. Or, if you want to find a more efficient way, you want a little bit more efficient way and save yourself some time, give myself or Michelle a call at 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve, and you can contact myself or Michelle at 405-410-3024. Thank you for taking the time to watch us, and we appreciate all the time you've given us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day.